The host, Hadnet Tesfai, strips Meghan's role from Invictus Games' closing ceremony. No speech, no attention. According to new reports, Meghan Markle has been removed from the Invictus Games' closing ceremony. Sources said that the German Ministry of Defence were firm to decline Meghan's spokesperson's insistence that Meghan participate, with Prince Harry at a September 9th live interview for the German ZDF media. Meghan isn't taking the no as it is, and a spokesperson is persisting, and they're making noises about what helicopters needed for their transport. Invictus Games spokesman also confirms to German media that Meghan's not giving a speech during the closing ceremony. A German newspaper reveals that Meghan was initially scheduled by the organiser for the closing ceremony of the Invictus Games. Prince Harry's wife was supposed to take on a special role there. Together with presenter Hadnet Tesfai, she'll personally moderate the stories of the war-disabled competitors and their families. It's said on the Invictus Games website, but this information can no longer be found there. Instead, Hadnet Tesfai now seems to be taking on this role alone. Meghan has no business being at the Invictus Games. This woman has never done a thing for veterans other than thrust herself upon them for self-promotional purposes. Maybe the Invictus Foundation has listened to the people who've emailed them about Harry and Meghan's involvement. Now they need to get rid of Harry as their patron after his disgusting speech on Heart of Invictus, where he said that the British people, the British media and the British Armed Forces gave no support to veterans returning from Afghanistan. Meghan is removed from speaking or moderating anything. It could be those who run Invictus Games are finally seeing the writing on the wall that she's unpopular and have heard the complaints against her. The major sponsors like Disney and Boeing have also threatened to pull funding or support for the games if Meghan gave a speech, as no one wants to be associated with her right now. So there's no other way Invictus needs to get rid of Meghan. Someone commented on Reddit, Meghan wants to be front and centre at Invictus to compete with the media stories around the 1-year anniversary of the Queen's death and William's visit to New York City. Did the organisers of Invictus finally get tired of the outrageous demands? If she was told to stand down, she'll be furious. And what happened to presenting Harry an award? That fell by the wayside. Prepare for big drama in Montecito while Harry's in Dusseldorf. Her ego couldn't take going there and sitting in the stands supporting him as his +1. If they booted her from the show, she won't go at all, withdrawing to show her displeasure. Second one said, interesting that Rita Ora is performing and Meghan won't be there. Rita has known Harry for a while and has performed at a few charitable functions associated with him. Rita has had some interesting comments about Meghan and Harry in the past. Meanwhile, according to another person, there's been too much of Harry in the media of late. Polo playing, Heart of Invictus documentary, then the Invictus Games themselves. Not to mention all of the upcoming happenings with the royal family. So I'll be shocked if she doesn't put in an appearance. She'll do something. It comes as the international news reported that it seems that the Duchess of Sussex dropped a hint about her upcoming political career in the 5-part Netflix docuseries Heart of Invictus. In the 3rd episode, Meghan expresses her gratitude for the Invictus Games participants with some moving words. Per body language expert Judy James, Meghan's behaviour indicates that she hopes to become a legislator.